All right, we're back. Sorry about that. So it's the next day. So last time we had this bike running, got it to crank and run, and the timing's off a little bit. So that's what we're going to do now, is we're going to tweak the timing a little bit and get it to where it will just run with a little bit of throttle on and off the throttle. And after we get that set, we will pull the timing light out and get it set later. But for the time being, we're just gonna make it run good enough, and that's gonna make me happy. So I'm gonna set you right here on the tripod, and we'll set it over here, and we'll see what we can do. All right, so here's what we've done. We've pulled the cover off, side cover off the bike, set it off to the side. We've got the timing light hooked up to an auxiliary battery. This battery's junk. It's not even really hooked up. If you look, the ground's not even hooked up currently. So hopefully that'll make the timing light work. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crank the bike, let it sit here and run at idle, if it'll idle. And I will set the timing light. There's a little notch right here. I'm gonna have to pull my camera phone up, as y'all know, Blind Guys Garage. So we'll be able to see if we get any, see where the timing's at currently. And according to the manual, the F notch should be pointing dead in the middle of this. And if it's not, I'll have to get a screwdriver and kind of work it around on the, up there. So here we go. Once I get it set, I'll bring you in a little closer so you can see it. So here we go. I got a thought real quick before I do anything real crazy. Let's make sure the stupid ignition switch is actually on. It is. Okay. There we go. All right, take the kickstand off. Really? Huh. I don't know what's going on here. Let's stop for a second. All right, well, I've got everything set decently right now. I'm trying to find that last part. I can't see the timing light for this bike. I can see it on most things. I can't see it on this one, the way it's sitting off center in the hole, and the marks are so small. But like a small block Chevy, that's easy. This right here is not so easy for my eyes. So I'm gonna put the covers back on. I think I'm gonna attempt a ride on it. So give me just a second. We'll get this cover put back on. We'll crank it up. We'll see if it takes gear, because I don't even know if it's going to take gear yet. I got the rear seat and the seat back on. I had to pull the seat off to move this thingy. I can't remember what it's called right this second. And then that's about it. So we will see what she does. I guess I'll probably also get my... All right, well, sorry about that. Camera died right while I was doing that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fire it up, and I gotta put the shifter back on it, so I gotta do that first. And I'll get my head mount, and we'll run it up the driveway and back and see how it runs. If it runs like crap, good, bad, blows up, you'll see it on the camera one way or the other. So the timing chain's a little tight, so I'm hoping it wears in a little bit. And then I know the timing's off a little bit. We'll see how it goes. And I also need to recheck the oil, and then we'll drain and do it. But I'm not going to beat on it real hard until after somebody that can actually see with some eyeballs can check the timing on this bike with me, because I can't see it very well on this bike. So we'll bring it back for that. Maybe just a short video, who knows. But for the time being, let's fire it up and run it up the driveway, see what it feels like. So I'm going to set you up to the stand, and I guess I need to find my camera mount for my head. All right, here we are. This bike are outside. There's a bunch of tools on the floor. Y'all also remember, I am a blind guy, so if I'm looking in a weird direction, you'll know why. Maiden voyage coming up. Well, we already have one problem. Choke's out of adjustment. See if we can get enough just to make it kick off here. Yeah, no. All right. Well, we're done with this ride already. We'll be back. Well, here we are. So apparently the clutch linkage is not adjusted good. Once again, you would think it would be fine considering it ran before, but apparently it is not. So we'll get in here and change that. Here we go again. Huh. Well, then we're gonna bump it off, because I want to ride it. I want to know if it runs. So here we go. Oh. Oh shit, oh, bouncy. This thing rides like sheet. We need some air in the tires or something. We're gonna squeeze her a little bit on the way back. Here we go. Y'all ready? This thing rides like poop. Need some timing. It's gonna die right here. There we go. It runs. I'm going to do something with the clutch. I don't know what's going on with that deal. Let's do it again. One more time. It's boggy as all hell though. So let's do it one more time. Here we go. Actually, let me check the tire pressures. Screw it. Let's go for it. It'll be all right. I don't know why the clutch ain't working, but we'll figure that out later. Here we go. It rides funky. Feels okay though. Motor feels a little luggy. I guess I'm about to show you all I know how to ride. This thing rides like shit. All right, well, stupid battery died again. Apparently that battery wasn't charged. So midway through that ride, the battery died. Well, so here's what we're doing. We're still working on this. This thing rides like shit. It is all over the road. And it's not even fast, it's scary. Everything's scary. So let's make it faster. So we're gonna put a little bit more time in it because I think it needs it. And then we're gonna try to ride it again. So I'll bring it back for when we go to ride it again. All right, we're gonna try it one more time today. Might even ride across the neighbor's house. We'll see. Give her a little bit more timing. All right, let's take a run. Here we go, squeeze on her. Oh, still ain't got no power and she's still scary. And the clutch still don't work. We'll have to put a timing light on it. Now, here we go, let's run her. About half throttle. Oh, it ain't got enough motor to run full third gear. There we go. Roll her back in. So there she is. And like I said, I will show you. I do know how to ride. So unfortunately, I ain't got no bike. right now, so all I got is the third wheeler. But it's definitely a different animal. Let's see. So walk over here, grab the third wheeler. Hey, it's been beat up a little bit. I can't help that. Pump the throttle a couple times. Grab the Kickstarter. There she is. Yeah, handlebars are off a little bit. This thing makes way more power. I'm thinking it's just a timing issue on that bike. As you'll see. I mean, way more power. I mean, it is 20 years newer, I guess. This is like a 91, that's like a 73, so it's close to 20 years anyway. So here we are, park her back where she belongs. And there's the four-wheeler, if you've ever wondered about it. So I guess this is where we'll end this video for now. And yeah, I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna have to work on this bike a little more. Probably pull the clutch plates apart for the time being though. I guess I'm just gonna run across to the Holloways and see if Mr. Holloway's around. So we'll jump on this bike and gentle ride across there and see how scary it is on his driveway opposed to mine. So here we go, and I guess we'll end this video with us riding down the road. This thing is scary. All right, y'all. Oh, it ain't even got enough ass to pull up the hill right there. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, we're not gonna even try to go up to his house then, because this thing will barely make it up up our driveway here. So we're just gonna turn her around and put her back in the shop until I can put a timing light on it. So I hope y'all have enjoyed it. I know I'm enjoying working on it. It's fun to play with and all. So here you go. Here's a full throttle pull. You ready? Set. That's all she's got. Every bit of it. And we still have no choke. I mean, no clutch. Later. All right, well, we're back. So here we are working on the old motor scooter again. So this morning I had my brother-in-law, he was here, so I had him help me do the timing on this bike, because like I said, there's no way I can do it. And I was gonna video it, and I didn't have the camera with me, and no excuse. So I'll show you how that works in a different video. I guess we'll next time he's here, we'll bust out the camera and we'll do that video. But for now, we're gonna get it out and see if it runs better, because it ran like butt yesterday. So hopefully it runs better today. Bring you back in a minute. All right, well, here we go again. Let's try it. This brother-in-law came out this morning. Now let's put some choke on, I guess. Oh, still a little cold. Leave the choke on, I guess. Well, let's go full choke then. Oh, we're about to crash. It already built better. Well, I ain't got the clutch to release yet. It will be nice once it finally does. So let's turn the choke back on. Oh yeah, see? My dumb self done forgot the clutch don't work. Definitely got more power than it had yesterday, and that's still got choke on right now, so still a little luggy. Ah, poop. I keep hoping that the clutch is going to pop on it. It hasn't yet though, so give her a little bit more choke. We're cranking. Or take some choke off, I guess. Oh, that's way better. It's not as bad as it was. Here we go, full throttle. Yeah. It's amazing when you get the timing right, it actually runs better, isn't it? Well, I'm trying to get it to pop. So I guess we're next, we'll be taking the clutch apart. That'll be in the next video. But I'm much happier with it. Well, that's the wrong kickstand. I think we're leaking. Leaking something. Let's see what we're leaking here. Thought I heard it hiss at me. Maybe not. But there we go. So we got tiling to do. Adjust the valves. The motor runs way better. I still got some tuning to do on the carburetor. We'll play with it for a little bit the way it is. Check the air in the tires. Make sure I have the tires centered under the bike. And then at some point we're going to have to adjust these shocks because they are garbage. So there's the old bike. There she is. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. I know I enjoy working on it. Let's take it for one more ride just because it's fun now. Still scary to ride. It's still all over the road, or driveway in this case. Hoping as it warms up the choke will start the clutch will start working, so we'll see. Sounds better. So you push the bike off. Man, this thing's scary. Oh, I think we released it. Yes. Ooh. I think we finally got the clutch to release, and now we've got it almost too loose. It's barely grabbing right now, so I'm gonna have to get back in here and adjust it. It's bouncy, it feels weird. Here's the best part, you ready? You'll hear the clutch grab in just a second. Hope we're not starving for oil. feels better. Well, the clutch is still pulling a little bit, but now it actually works. You can actually take off with it. So it sounds really bad, feels really bad, but it works. So we still probably gonna take it apart and check it, make sure everything's good on it. There's the old bike. Let me know what y'all think. I'll bring it back later.